Hey, redefining fitness here. Most people think about different activities like jogging, skipping, running, or swimming whenever they picture exercise. We all have an idea of what fit looks like. For some people, it means having a sleek Hollywood style body, while others want to have massive muscles or a perfect hourglass figure. But fitness isn't defined by appearance. There are in fact 5 components of physical fitness you need to consider. So in this video, I will be taking you through all the 5 components of fitness. There are 5 main components of fitness which are named as flexibility, cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and lastly, body composition. Let's take the first in place and talk about flexibility. So when we think of flexibility, maybe we all picture a gymnast or a dancer. Typically, these athletes are indeed able to move into remarkable position. Yet, according to the American College of Sports Medicines, everyone needs to pay attention on his or her flexibility and range of motion. Flexibility is one of the most important yet often overlooked components of physical fitness. Without flexibility, the muscles and joints would grow stiff and movement would be limited. Flexibility training ensures that your body can move through its entire range of motion without pain or stiffness. So just to test your flexibility, lean forward and try to touch your toes without bending your knees. Those with good flexibility will usually be able to touch their toes, while those with limited flexibility will not. Now time for cardiovascular endurance. Sometimes it seems like everyone is talking about cardio. And yes, it is an essential part of developing overall fitness. Cardiovascular endurance is arguably the most important physical aspect for a high-level person like an athlete, as they need it to carry them through a game. Even those who are not trying to be competitive like athletes should work on their endurance for health benefits, the most important being a strong heart. Cardiovascular endurance is your body's ability to keep up with exercise like running, jogging, swimming, cycling, field games, skipping, rowing, brisk walking, and all those things that force your cardiovascular systems, which includes lungs, heart and blood vessels, to work for extended periods of time. Together, the heart and lungs fuel your body with the oxygen needed by your muscles, ensuring that they have the oxygen needed for the work they are doing. There are practically as many forms of cardiovascular exercises as you guys will be interested in. So, why not try out a few until you find the ones you most enjoy? Time to talk about muscular strength. Muscular strength is generally measured based on the amount of weight that can be lifted or moved. This is the power that helps you lift and carry heavy objects. Without muscular strength, your body would be weak and unable to keep up with the demands placed upon it. The way to increase strength is to train with heavy weights, working in 4 to 6 or 12 to 15 repetition ranges. The heavier the weight, the fewer reps you should perform. Muscular endurance is also important, so let's talk about it. Muscular endurance indicates how long you can repetitively contract a group of muscles. It's the ability of your muscles to perform contractions for extended periods of time. Rather than just lifting or carrying something for a few seconds, the muscles are used for minutes. The way to increase endurance is to train with light weights, working in the 20 to 25 repetition range. Working with lighter weights will train the muscle fibers needed for muscular endurance, and the higher repetition range leads to a longer period of exercise. And last but not the least, body composition. body fat composition refers to the amount of fat on your body. For example, a 100-pound person with a 25% fat composition will have a lean body mass of 75 pounds. I know that you didn't get me. So let me explain it in a simple manner. This element of fitness is often misinterpreted as simply weight or physical size. In reality, body composition takes into account total body mass, muscle to fat ratio, and regional fat distribution where fat cells are concentrated, such as around the middle of the body, which may be correlated with risk for heart disease and diabetes. You may also know BMI, the acronym for Body Mass Index. BMI is calculated from a person's weight and height and provides a fairly reliable indicator of body fatness for most people, and it is used to screen for weight categories that may lead to health problems. A more accurate way to assess health is leanness, the ratio of muscle to fat. Sufficient muscle mass is vital for the well-being of your bones and to keep your heart healthy. So rather than focusing solely on the weight you see when you step on a scale, consider your muscle to fat ratio. Important points for my lovely viewers. If you have never done any of the exercises, make sure to watch some of our previous, or even you can subscribe for our upcoming videos, or speak with a certified coach or a trainer about proper form to reduce the likelihood of strain or injury. No matter where you are exercising, always remember to listen to your body. If you feel a lot of strain, then take a pause and reduce the weight to check your form. If you experience pain, then stop what you are doing and speak with a trainer or a healthcare provider. You can even speak to us in these links or in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for the view. Subscribe for more Redefining Fitness.